You're a public official, sir. I have every right to
You do not have permission to take me video or audio.
Okay.
Now, I know that you've done it. The only reason I haven't gotten my attorney is because you have nothing to sue for.
You don't have anything to sue for. You're a public official.
Turn it off now.
I'm not turning it off.
You don't have permission to take
I don't
me.
need your permission.
You do need my permission.
You're a public official, sir.
I just got word from our legal. You have to have my permission.
I don't think that's how it works. I'm not turning it off, sir. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I'm not going to touch you.
Here, the appeal process is on the bottom. It's already signed. You need to leave the property.
I have a hearing here, though, with the magistrate this
You
morning.
need to leave the property.
Use the damn clipboard, okay? Quit taking my fucking picture.
And
Is that a camera
yes, it is,
on your
ma'am.
hat?
It is.
And you're taking my picture right now?
I am.
No.
Ma'am, are you a public official?
Am I what?
Are you a public official?
No.
Do you work for the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office?
Sure do.
Okay, well, you're a public official. You have no expectation of privacy.
I sure do.
Welcome to the Charlotte County Jail. This video is designed to give you basic information to help you adjust during your stay. This facility is a direct supervision jail located at 26601 Airport Road in Punta Gorda, Florida. It's designed to accommodate 1,024 inmates. This facility was designed with your safety and security in mind. This is a no-smoking facility. During the initial booking process, you will be fingerprinted, photographed, and screened by licensed medical staff. You'll be given limited access to a telephone for contact and bond purposes. Money you arrive with will be deposited into an account for you. You will be charged an initial booking fee that will be deducted from this account. All persons who do not have a bond or cannot bond out will see a judge at first appearance. The first appearance judge will review the arrest paperwork to determine bond and conditions of release. We use a two-way video system for first appearance, docket sounding, arraignments, and other court-ordered hearings. Once it is determined that you are staying, you will be moved to a housing unit. You will be interviewed by a member from classification to determine an appropriate housing location. You will be required to turn in all personal property, shower, and change into an issued inmate uniform. Each inmate is issued a welcome pack, which will include hygiene and personal items for your stay. While you are here, you are expected to behave in a positive manner. You're required to follow all instructions and orders given by an officer. An inmate handout will be provided, and you must read and follow all rules. You're required to wear an identification bracelet on your right wrist. This bracelet must be worn at all times, and damage, removal, or destruction may result in disciplinary action and payment for its replacement. The Charlotte County Jail prides itself on being compliant with all ADA standards. Handicapped cells, ramps, and TTY phones are available to those inmates in need. Inmates that require special accommodations for disability should notify the corrections staff immediately. Commissary items may be purchased using your inmate account that you've set up at booking. Deposits can be made using the TouchPay online service or kiosk located in the jail video visitation building. A processing fee will be charged for each transaction. Your housing unit officer is your primary source for information. They will provide any answers that you need or have you complete an inmate request form.
The Prison Rape Elimination Act allows inmates to report unwanted acts of sexual violence. This facility has a zero-tolerance policy. If at any time you are a victim of sexual harassment or a sexual assault, you should notify your housing officer immediately. Notification can also be made to medical staff or contact the Center for Abuse and Rape Emergency Victim Hotline at 941-627-6000. You can remain anonymous.
Medical services are provided to all inmates, and this facility is staffed by licensed medical personnel at all times. Inmates who require non-emergency medical services must utilize the sick call process. A nurse will see you or refer you to a doctor for additional treatment. Fees and copays will be applied, but treatment will never be denied. This facility has full medical, dental, laboratory testing, and mental health services. Health appraisals will be conducted within 14 days of admittance into the facility. Mental Health Court is a program designed to identify and treat mentally ill offenders. If during your incarceration it is determined that you qualify for this program, you may be given the opportunity to participate. This program is voluntary, and your public defender or defense counsel will explain your options and help you in making the right decision. Participation in this program includes regular court appearances, mental health treatment with services that include medication, individual and group therapy, life skills coaching, substance abuse education, assistance with community resources such as temporary or transitional housing, job or vocational programming and training, Social Security funding, and case management linkage. Religious services are provided in the form of non-denominational services and are provided by the facility chaplain. Inmates may have the opportunity to practice in the essential practice of their faith subject to security considerations. Requests can be made for issues, concerns, or information that cannot be handled by the housing unit officer. Grievances are used when you feel you are being abused, harassed, denied privileges without due cause, or for abridgment of your civil rights. This facility uses a written and electronic request and grievance process. Assistance with completing this process may be obtained from your housing unit officer. Orders to lock down must be followed immediately. You are expected to conduct yourself properly at all times. Profanity, yelling, or other disorderly conduct is not permitted. Cells will be kept clean, neat, and orderly at all times. Recreation is available in each housing unit, and the times will be designated by the housing unit officer. All inmates will receive 3 meals daily. These meals are prepared according to the menu that has been reviewed and approved by a licensed dietitian. Pork products are not served in this facility. There are phones in all housing units within the facility. The inmate phone system requires that all calls be collect. Phone calls are subject to monitoring, recording, or may be used in criminal proceedings. All mail will be delivered to the housing units daily. Non-privileged mail may be opened, read, censored, or rejected as directed by the corrections commander. Should contraband be found, you may be subject to criminal charges. Indigent inmates will be provided with pen, paper, and envelopes to mail out 2 letters each week. Visitation is completed using 2-way video. It is available throughout the day and can be scheduled with your housing unit officer. You are allowed to have 2 one-hour social visits per week. You are responsible for scheduling these visits. The Charlotte County Jail, in partnership with the community, offers the following programs: GED, AA, NA, mental health services, library services, and inmate legal computer network. Sign up for these programs by written request with your housing unit officer. We hope this video has provided some basic information that will help you during your stay at the Charlotte County Jail. Any additional questions can be directed towards your housing unit officer or refer to the inmate handout.
Hey Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
for life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. and government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just doing
getting a
that.
little too pushy.
Is
You
the
work
hard
for
part.
us, Sheriff.
And
Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.